Tywin's best diatribe. It begins with ambient sounds of Tywin penning a letter, manual labor while engaging with powerful individuals being a recurring theme for Tywin. The implicit message is clear. Your business has no more urgency to Tywin than skinning a deer. Tyrion slouches in the chair, making full use of the backrest and armrests, his posture a visual juxtaposition against the rigid, dignified stature of Tywin.
The badge looks good on you. Almost as good as it looked on me. Are you enjoying your new position?
Am I enjoying it?
I was very happy as Hand of the King.
Yes, I heard how happy you were.
In a parallel to Tywin's conversation with Cersei, Tywin doesn't immediately acknowledge Tyrion's presence, nor does he initiate any dialogue. He only glances at Tyrion when spoken to. This silent treatment underscores Tywin's deep contempt for his son, a scorn that remains ironical given that Tyrion was the one who saved the city, and by extension Cersei and Joffrey, through his wildfire trap and personal leadership in defending the gates. Though Tywin would still have likely won the battle against Stannis, had Tyrion not acted, Stannis' forces would have sacked the city first, causing more destruction and casualties to Tywin's host. This makes Tywin's dismissive attitude towards Tyrion's heroics even more biting. When the conversation finally begins, Tywin cuts straight to the heart of the matter.
So, tell me what you want.
I want what is mine by right. Jaime is your eldest son, heir to your lands and titles, but he is a king's guard, forbidden from marriage or inheritance. The day Jaime put on the White Cloak, he gave up his claim to Casterly Rock. I am your son and lawful heir.
You want Casterly Rock?
It is mine by right.
Giving Tyrion an unrelenting stare down while listening to his demands. Tyrion, visibly intimidated by Tywin's domineering presence and gravitas, struggles to muster the courage to outright claim his birthright Casterly Rock. Instead, he heavily hints at it, trying to justify it as his due without daring to fully articulate the demand. Upon hearing this veiled request, Tywin employs a deep sigh, a controlled exhale to suppress the surge of emotional outrage brewing beneath his stoic exterior. He then dons a mask of professional detachment and delivers a strained, almost begrudging acknowledgement of Tyrion's contributions.
We'll find you accommodations more suited to your name, and as a reward for your accomplishments during the Battle of Blackwater Bay. And when the time is right, you'll be given a position fit for your talents, so that you can serve your family and protect our legacy. And if you serve faithfully, you will be rewarded with a suitable wife.
However, the reward he offers is vague. Future positions, potential honors, and a wife, all of which serve to protect what Tywin values above all, his legacy. The word legacy becomes the turning point in Tywin's composure. As he utters it, his professional facade begins to crack.
And I would let myself be consumed by maggots before mocking the family name and making you heir to Casterly Rock.
Tywin states in no uncertain terms that Tyrion will never inherit the ancestral seat of Casterly Rock. Tyrion, in a rare moment of humility, asks simply why, a question laden with sadness and the knowledge of what is to come.
Why?
Why? You ask that? You who killed your mother to come into the world? You are an ill-made, spiteful little creature, full of envy, lust, and low cunning.
Tywin unleashes another torrent of insults that dehumanize Tyrion and attribute every vice imaginable to him. However, Tywin's attack is rife with hypocrisy. He accuses Tyrion of being driven by envy, lust, and low cunning, Yet it's Tywin himself who frequents brothels in secret. Despite his carefully cultivated public image of a man who has never looked at another woman since Tyrion killed his wife during childbirth. As for low cunning, it describes Tyrion well, but it describes Tywin even better. Tyrion's low cunning is pragmatism in desperate situations, like Lysa Arryn's trial or the Blackwater Bay, a tool for survival, whereas Tywin's is deceitful, used to manipulate and orchestrate dishonorable acts, such as the infamous Red Wedding, which he is quietly setting in motion while penning that very letter. Hypocrisy is wisest complement to virtue. Tywin, fully aware of the dishonor in his own actions, projects his insecurities onto Tyrion. He despises Tyrion's lust because he is secretly ashamed of his own. He accuses Tyrion of low cunning because, in this very scene, he is crafting one of the most deceitful betrayals of the series, conspiring with Walder Frey.
Men's laws give you the right to bear my name and display my colours, since I cannot prove that you are not mine. And to teach me humility, the gods have condemned me to watch you waddle about, wearing that proud lion that was my father's sigil and his father's before him.
During his tirade, Tywin rises and approaches Tyrion, physically towering over him. The power dynamic is palpable, with Tywin standing straight-backed, like a Prussian officer, his obsession with pride and dignity on full display. He even mocks Tyrion's waddling gait, fixating on any perceived lack of elegance or grace, both of which he considers essential to his image and authority.
But neither gods nor men will ever compel me to let you turn Casterly Rock into your whorehouse. Go now. Speak no more of your rights to Casterly Rock.